Who is ready to look at the new Jurrac support from Terminal World 2? And yes, tonight is the first of 4 themes from the whole entire set. Tonight is Jurrac, and we're going to get Fabled probably later. So let's take a look at these 4 brand new cards. We have Jurrac Megalo. It is a Fire Dinosaur Tuner effect, 500 attack, 1300 defense to level 1. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you control a dinosaur monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can discard 2 cards, including a Jurrac card, then draw 2 cards, and if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send 1 Jurrac monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, except Jurrac Megalo. So being able to foolish out Jurrac cards is very good, especially in the deck, but I don't know how this deck is going to function with these brand new cards. All I remember is Jurrac Guaiba from back in Dino Rabbit days, but overall, being a free extender is pretty good, and being able to draw 2 cards by discarding 2 Jurrac cards is also could be very useful to fill up the graveyard. On to the next card, we have a new level 4 for the deck, and I hope it's actually very good. It's Jurrac Stigo. It's a Fire Dinosaur, 1700, 900. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy 1 card you control, and if you do, send 1 dinosaur monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can special summon any number of Jurrac monsters from your hand and or deck whose total level equals to the sent monster's level, ignoring their summoning condition except Jurrac Stigo. You cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except dinosaur monsters, and when this card is destroyed by battle, you can return 1 card on the field to the hand. So you can summon up to, I think it's 8 if you really wanted to, but you really can't. So honestly, it's a soul charge. They give Jurrac a soul charge. That's actually very good, and honestly, for Jurrac, they definitely needed something like this, and I'm kind of wish they had this back in the day to make them a little more viable or versatile because of how useful this card really is. Next up, let's look at the brand new Synchro monster, Jurrac Astero. It is a level 10 Fire Dinosaur Synchro effect monster, 2500 attack and 2300 defense. It takes 1 tuner and 1 or more non-dinosaur tuner monsters. If this card is Synchro summoned, you could set 1 Jurrac spell or trap card from your deck. You could set the brand new field spell that it's getting, or you could set Jurrac Meteor from deck, which is very good. Once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster's quick effect, you can banish 2 dinosaur monsters from your graveyard, negate that summon, and if you do, destroy that monsters. So it's a Wave King Caesar for dinosaurs. That's really crazy. And during your opponent's turn quick effect, you can banish 2 Jurrac monsters from your graveyard, including this card. Special summon 1 Jurrac Meteor from your extra deck. This is treated as a Synchro summon. Now, Jurrac Meteor is a mandatory on summon, and this being able to tutor out is very, very powerful, especially on a level 10 body that is a once per turn solemn warning. Overall, really powerful Synchro monster, and I cannot wait to see what comes from the new field spell that they're getting. So finally, let's get into the field spell, and it is a new Volcano for the deck, being Jurrac Volcano. It is a field spell, and you can only use each of the following effects 1, 2, and 3 from this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy 1 dinosaur monster you control, and if you do, special summon 1 Jurrac monster from your deck. Already great because you can normal summon Babysaurus or Petite Pterodon, pop it, and then summon out whatever Jurrac you need, and then you get a free another dino from the deck, which is realistically very good. Second effect is if your opponent special summons a monsters and they activated 4 or more effects this turn, you can special summon 1 Jurrac Synchro monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a Synchro summon. So we could just summon out Meteor at will. That is very, very broken. And if a Jurrac monsters would be destroyed by card effect, you could banish 1 dinosaur monster from your graveyard instead. So a replacement from destruction effect. That is really good, and overall, these 4 cards for Jurrac really do a lot, and I hope that someone manages to break the deck, and this deck becomes very good because you can run the simple spoil stuff with it since you have a level 1 tuner. Overall, my thoughts on the new Jurrac stuff, these cards are really good, and I cannot wait to see what type of engine or deck that comes out of it, because we all know dinosaurs are going to love having a solemn warning monster that you can summon out before you even get to 5 summons at this point. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think about the new Jurrac cards, and I'll see you all in the next video.